All I can do right now is put on a brave face and go out there and be their leader.
It's over. We are screwed.
Baby. Enjoy this great game.
One of my worst nightmares has just come true, and the San Francisco Giants game has gotten delayed due to a COVID-19 positive test within the organization. We've made it all the way to September. We're right here at the home stretch. Giants have been playing great, 5 straight wins. Yesterday we lost to the Padres, but we came in today confident, ready to go. Cueto was going to be out there. We were getting ready for a first pitch. I did an entire pregame, and then boom, it looked like the game was getting postponed. We didn't know exactly why at first, but the most obvious reason was a COVID test. But there was a lot of speculation. Is this something about the air quality? But we're not in San Francisco, we're in San Diego. Is this something to do with a social justice initiative? Who knows? You know, it's 9/11. Is it to do with 9/11? Is there a threat? Is there a terrorist threat? What is going on? Finally, we did get confirmation. Indeed, it was a COVID-19 test within the Giants organization.
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
Friday night's game between the Giants and Padres at Petco Park has been postponed because of a positive COVID-19 test within the Giants organization. MLB also announced that Saturday's game has also been postponed. Here's the full announcement. Following a positive test for COVID-19 in the San Francisco Giants organization, tonight and tomorrow's scheduled games between the Giants and the host Padres at Petco have been postponed out of an abundance of caution and to allow for additional testing and contact tracing to be conducted. Major League Baseball will continue to provide updates as necessary. So that's where we're at, and not a whole lot of information has come out since then. We don't know if it's just one person, if it's multiple people. Obviously, we wish the best for them and hope that they don't have any severe symptoms and all of that. That goes without saying. It also goes without saying, but apparently I have to say it because people get offended. But obviously, we know COVID-19 is very serious and that we're going to be thinking of the people infected, and we have to make sure that it doesn't spread, and we have to do everything we can and whatnot. So I'm not exactly mad that the game is canceled because someone got COVID, but I am mad that we're not going to have baseball for a while, just simply for the fact that we're not going to have baseball for a while. It's frustrating because obviously we were rolling and it was really exciting. Yes, taking a step back, understood. We knew this could possibly happen. It happened with the Marlins. It happened with the Cardinals. They had a bunch of positives and it was a big deal. Now, with some other teams that had some scares like the Reds and the Phillies and the Yankees, it wasn't that big a deal. So hopefully this won't be a big deal. And I have to say the same thing I said with those cases. We have to just wait and see. This could be no big deal. And that's what I'd be saying if this was another team. I wouldn't be making that big a deal of it. I'd just mention it at the end of one of my videos or something. But being that it's the Giants, and that's who we talk about, that's who we cover, and that's who obviously I'm a fan of, this is really big news. And I blame this whole thing on Bob Nightingale for having to put this tweet out earlier today that there have been no positive tests and giving all these statistics on how great we've been doing. Come on, Bob, this is baseball. You don't do that. You don't talk about it during a no-hitter because then it gets blown. You know what's going on. But I'm just messing with Bob. But still, yeah, he puts this out and then later on someone tests positive. And here he is, the Padres-Giants game postponed because of COVID-19. Come on now.
Well, that's great. That's just fucking great, man. Now what the fuck are we supposed to do?
So this is definitely tough news for Giants fans and for Padres fans who are really looking forward to this series. Padres have been hot. They're playing great baseball. They won yesterday, and we did not mean to kill your momentum. We wanted to go out there as well and continue to play. Now the Padres might have to play some doubleheaders in San Francisco. I don't feel good about this at all. This is terrible from any angle. This is not good news. It's not good news that we might get to play more home games against the Padres. No, we don't want to play doubleheaders. We wanted to play this series like normal. We wanted to go out there and beat the Padres in San Diego. We're not going to get that chance now unless maybe there's a doubleheader on Thursday or something when we were going to have a day off. It's not impossible. We'll just have to monitor this situation and see what happens. But as of now, this game is canceled. We haven't found out anything yet, so I'm not going to rip anyone yet. But obviously, if we come to find out that a bunch of Giants were not following the protocols, they were going out, they were partying, they were doing whatever, who knows? If I find that out, I'm coming hard. I don't care if it's the Giants, just like I came hard on the Cardinals. But we don't have that information yet. So let's just wait and find out what happens. As of now, there's a positive test. We don't know who it is. but there's a positive test for the Giants. And that is a sentence that I hoped I would never have to say. And here I am saying it. The Giants have COVID-19. It feels weird. It feels like we weren't going to get it. It's just like one of those things you never think it's going to happen to you, but it just happened to us. We got COVID, and hopefully it's not a big deal. Hopefully it didn't spread to anyone else within the organization. Hopefully it's just one person, and we can go ahead and play that doubleheader, get going in our next series, and continue this season, and it's not going to be that big a deal. That's the hope, but we'll keep an eye on it, guys. Just wanted to update you on what's going on with the Giants Padres, which is nothing. So no post-game today. No pregame, postgame tomorrow. No pre-postgame the next day. I'm obviously going to continue to cover this situation, and there'll probably be a video on this every day, just covering what we find out. Look for one tomorrow morning. But as of now, that's all I got, guys. So the Giants have COVID. No game tonight. It sucks, but it's understandable. We had to cancel the game. I'm not mad about the fact that they canceled the game because someone got COVID, so don't misunderstand that. I'm just very disappointed about the fact that we don't get to have baseball. Obviously, I'm a diehard fan. I think it's understandable why there'd be some disappointment there. But other than that, hopefully everything turns out okay. Hopefully we get going again, and hopefully there's no major symptoms here. Nobody gets really sick, and wish the best for everybody. That goes for all of you as well, and I hope that everyone out there is being safe and enjoying the baseball season. I know I am. I hope you've enjoyed the baseball talk here. I try to keep it baseball as much as I can. Try to keep the politics and all that craziness out as much as I can. Even if it's not good for my channel, maybe it's better for my channel if I talk about that stuff, but I try to keep it sports related right here, so you know that if you love baseball, this is definitely the place to be. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. See ya.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?
When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye.